My friends, welcome back to my channel. Your coach, Mr. Magnifico, is in the house. That is correct. Okay, now let's look at Module 2, Lesson 19. We are now getting into division, and we have to show our work and check. We gotta prove that it is correct. Okay, so this is a straightforward division. Again, our step one is going to be to estimate. Okay, so estimate how many times. Estimate how many times the 50 goes into 71. Now this is an easy problem because it has a small problem, but let's just go over it because this is basic for the future divisions. So let's do that. So now we can say, okay, 50 times 1 equals 50. And I can go all the way up to 2. 50 times 2 will be 100. So the best one that will help me solve the division will be this one right here. I know now that the 50 goes into the 70 one time. And let me just remind you, my friends, this is a whole number. And we're looking at how many parts can we make. And this is the part that we make out of the whole. Now let's look at step number 2. Step number 2 says, okay, now divide. Let's do that. So now we're going to convert. The division is 71 divided by 50. And when you have that, now you can say that the 50 goes into 71. Look, it's right here. One time. 1 times 50 equals 50. The remainder is 21. So now we know that the answer is 50 and the remainder is 21. Now, we have one more step. We have to check. Step number 3. Let's check this, my friends. So now we're going to check. How do you check? Okay, well, let me give you the information here. Check by multiplying the quotient and what's the quotient? The quotient is the answer. I'm going to write it here. By the divisor. And I'm going to give you a divisor right here, which is 50. That's a divisor. Okay? So let's check now. So we know that the answer was 1. So we're going to multiply the 1 times the divisor. And the answer is 50. Now remember that we are aiming to get 2. This is the answer. 1, remainder 21, right? So when we check, the answer must be 71. Now, if we go back to our multiplication, to our check right here, this is our checking. So it's 50. So the answer must be 71. But remember that we have a remainder. A remainder must be added to the number so we can finish checking it. And now you see that the answer is 71. And it has to match the whole number here. Okay, my friends, let's do one more. We have it down here. So we're gonna write the steps now only. If you want to review the what each step means, go ahead and go back and watch the video from the beginning again. So we're going to estimate how many 30s can go into the number 270. Whoops. So here we go. What number do I need right here to get really close to 270? Well, let me do that. So it's going to be, since this is a large number, I'm going to start with 5. You're going to start from 1. So I'm going to say 30 times 5 equals 150. 30 times 6 equals 180. And 30 times 7 equals 210. As you can see, 210 is getting closer to 270. So 30 times 8 is 240. And 30 times 9 equals 270. Okay, do you see now we found the answer? This is our answer right here. Why? Because, oh, I did not write the whole number. 9 times 2 equals 27. That's 270 here, my friends. Okay, so when we're doing this activity, we're going to now do a step number 2. And I'm going to do it right next to it. Step 2. Okay. Okay, so what's step 2? We're going to now divide. So we're going to divide. Our number is 270 divided by 3. By 3/10. And notice that we already have the answer here. If you look at the multiplication that we already created when we were estimating, so the answer is 9. 9 times 30 equals 270. And the remainder is 0. Okay, now we have to check with the multiplication. So step 3. Check by multiplying the whole, the quotient times the divisor. And 30 times 9, and we know that 30 times 9, we have it here, equals 270. Now you can see that our answer is correct. There it is, 270. 30 times 9 equals 270. This is how you check your division problems. Signing out your coach that wants you to get better in mathematics. Please watch the videos if you need help. Stop them, rewind them, memorize them. Your coach, Mr. Magnifico.